Hey foodies, ready to eat your way through Lisbon like a local? This isn't some Mickey Mouse city tour with overpriced tourist traps. We're diving headfirst into the belly of Lisbon, finding the hidden gems, the places where the food is so good it'll make you want to slap your mama. But please don't actually slap your mama, that's just wrong. Over the next few minutes, we're hitting up 5 spots you absolutely cannot miss. We're talking legendary pastries, seafood that's fresher than a fish wearing a snorkel, and enough local delicacies to make your taste buds sing. So loosen your belts, grab a napkin, and get ready for a wild ride. Don't forget to drop a like and follow for more delicious adventures. You don't want to miss out on the next food adventure, do you? All right, you lot, we're starting our day the right way with a breakfast that'll send those sad hotel breakfast buffets running for cover. Forget the bland scrambled eggs and the soggy toast. Today, we're diving into something truly special. Something that will make your taste buds sing and your heart dance. First stop, a Padaria Portuguesa. This place is buzzing from dawn till dusk, and for good reason. It's not just a bakery, it's a local institution, a cornerstone of Lisbon's vibrant food scene. The moment you step inside, you're greeted by the intoxicating aroma of freshly baked goods, a scent that wraps around you like a warm hug. They've got these little beauties called pastéis de nata, and let me tell you, they're divine. These aren't just any pastries, they're the stuff of legends. Each one is a tiny golden miracle, a testament to the art of baking. Imagine this, flaky, buttery pastry, crisp on the outside, soft and yielding on the inside, and then BAM! It's like biting into a cloud that's been kissed by the sun and sprinkled with a touch of magic. A creamy, custardy filling that's like a party in your mouth. It's rich and velvety with just the right amount of sweetness. Each bite is a perfect balance of textures and flavors, a symphony of taste that leaves you craving more. And the best part? They're best enjoyed fresh out of the oven, still warm. The custard is still slightly jiggly, the pastry still crackling from the heat. It's an experience that transcends mere eating. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated joy. You can practically taste the love that goes into each one. The bakers here are artisans, masters of their craft. They pour their heart and soul into every pastel de nata, and it shows. Each one is a labor of love, a tiny piece of edible art. Now, I know some of you are thinking, Gordon, it's just a pastry. But oh, how wrong you are. You listen to me, you donkey. This isn't just any pastry. This is a Portuguese institution, a culinary masterpiece, a symphony of flavor that'll have you humming Ave Maria with every bite. It's a bite of history, a taste of tradition, a mouthful of culture. This is a Portuguese institution, a culinary masterpiece. A symphony of flavor that'll have you humming Ave Maria with every bite. It's a bite of history, a taste of tradition, a mouthful of culture. Each pastel de nata tells a story of Portugal's rich culinary heritage, of generations of bakers perfecting their craft. And don't even think about leaving without a strong coffee. Portuguese coffee is not just a drink, it's an experience. It's bold, it's robust, and it's the perfect companion to your pastel de nata. You're going to need the caffeine to fuel our food marathon today. Trust me, this is just the beginning. We've got a whole day of culinary adventures ahead of us, and you're going to need all the energy you can get. Trust me, after a breakfast at a Padaria Portuguesa, you'll be ready to tackle anything. You'll feel invigorated, inspired, and ready to take on the world. It's the kind of breakfast that sets the tone for an amazing day. Even a mountain of codfish, maybe, but that's a story for another time. For now, let's savor the moment, enjoy our pastéis de nata, and get ready for the adventures that lie ahead. Because in Lisbon, every day is a new culinary journey, and it all starts with a pastel de nata. Right, you've had a couple of hours to digest those glorious pastries. Now it's time for round 2 lunch. And trust me, you're going to want to bring your appetite. And where better to experience the full glory of Portuguese cuisine than at the Time Out Market? This place is not just a market, it's a culinary institution. This place is a foodie's paradise, a smorgasbord of culinary delights all under one roof. Imagine walking into a hall filled with the aroma of freshly cooked dishes, each stall offering something unique and mouth-watering. Forget those stuffy, pretentious restaurants with their tiny portions and even tinier cutlery. Here you can indulge in hearty, flavorful dishes that truly represent the essence of Portuguese cuisine. This is the real deal. The atmosphere is electric, with the buzz of people chatting, chefs calling out orders, and the sizzle of food being cooked right in front of you. We're talking fresh seafood pulled straight from the ocean, sizzling grilled meats that make your mouth water just by looking at them, traditional stews that'll warm your soul and make you feel like you're getting a hug from the inside. And enough cheese and charcuterie to make a Frenchman weep with envy. The selection is vast and each bite is a new adventure. The best part about Time Out Market is the sheer variety. Whether you're a fan of seafood, meat or vegetarian dishes, there's something here for everyone. You've got Michelin-starred chefs rubbing shoulders with local legends, all serving up their signature dishes in a casual, bustling atmosphere. It's a place where culinary excellence meets everyday comfort. All serving up their signature dishes in a casual, bustling atmosphere. The chefs are approachable, often chatting with customers and sharing the stories behind their dishes. It's like a food festival that never ends. Every day is a celebration of food, culture and community. So grab a table, grab a beer and settle in for a feast. The communal tables encourage you to strike up a conversation with fellow food lovers, making the experience even more enjoyable, and get ready to taste your way through Portugal. From the north to the south, the market brings together the best of Portuguese cuisine. From creamy risottos to spicy chorizo, each dish tells a story of tradition, innovation and passion. There's something here to tantalize every taste bud. Whether you're adventurous or prefer sticking to the classics, you'll find something to love. Just be sure to pace yourself. With so many options, it's easy to get carried away. You don't want to peak too early, do you? Take your time, savor each bite, and enjoy the journey. We've got a lot more eating to do, so loosen that belt and get ready for an unforgettable culinary adventure. Chapter 3, Mantegaria, a custard tart pit stop. Okay, I know we just had lunch, but trust me, there's always room for a little something sweet. And when you're in Lisbon, that something sweet has to be a custard tart from Mantegaria. Now, I know we already had pastéis de nata for breakfast, but these are a whole different breed. These little tarts are like a bite-sized taste of heaven. The pastry is so light and flaky, it practically melts in your mouth, and the custard filling, oh, the custard filling. It's rich, creamy, and perfectly caramelized on top, creating a symphony of textures and flavors that'll have you licking your fingers and begging for more. Don't be fooled by the simplicity of this treat. Mantegaria has been perfecting their craft for years, using only the finest ingredients and traditional methods to create a custard tart that's truly in a league of its own. So grab a couple of these bad boys to go. You can thank me later. Chapter 4. Cervejaria Ramiro Seafood Heaven. All right, seafood lovers, it's time to get your bibs on because we're heading to Cervejaria Ramiro, a Lisbon institution that's been serving up some of the freshest, most delicious seafood for over 60 years. This place is not just a restaurant, it's a pilgrimage for anyone who loves the ocean's bounty. Whether you're a local or a tourist, stepping into Ramiro is like stepping into a seafood wonderland. This place is the real deal, a no-frills, down-to-earth seafood haven where the focus is on quality and flavor. The chefs here are masters of their craft, turning the freshest catches into mouth-watering dishes that will leave you craving more. The simplicity of the decor only adds to the charm, making sure that the spotlight remains firmly on the food. As you walk in, you'll be greeted by a mountain of fresh seafood on ice. It's a sight to behold, with every type of seafood you can imagine laid out in a dazzling display. The sheer variety is enough to make any seafood lover's heart skip a beat. We're talking giant tiger prawns, juicy clams, and so much more. The prawns are so big, they look like they could be the main course all by themselves. And then there are the lobsters, the size of your arm, just waiting to be cooked to perfection. These lobsters are not just a meal, they're an experience. And let's not forget the crabs that look like they could pinch your finger off. These crabs are the stuff of legends, and they taste even better than they look. And that's just the beginning. The seafood display is a testament to the ocean's generosity, and it's clear that Ramiro takes full advantage of it. The menu is a seafood lover's dream, with everything from classic grilled fish to more adventurous dishes like garlic shrimp and seafood rice. Each dish is prepared with the utmost care, ensuring that the natural flavors of the seafood shine through. And don't even get me started on the garlic butter. This isn't just any garlic butter. It's a rich, creamy concoction that elevates every dish it touches. It's so good you'll want to bathe in it. Seriously, it's that addictive. Spread it on bread, drizzle it over your seafood, or just eat it by the spoonful. There's no wrong way to enjoy it. The atmosphere at Cervejaria Ramiro is electric, with locals and tourists alike packing the tables, downing beers, and cracking open shellfish with gusto. The energy in the room is palpable, and it's clear that everyone is there for one reason: to enjoy some of the best seafood in the world. It's the kind of place where you can let loose, get your hands dirty, and truly savor the bounty of the ocean. The communal vibe makes it easy to strike up a conversation with your neighbors, sharing tips on the best dishes and reveling in the shared experience of a great meal. Behind the scenes, the kitchen is a whirlwind of activity. Chefs expertly handle the seafood, grilling, steaming, and frying to perfection. The open kitchen allows you to see the magic happen, adding an extra layer of excitement to your dining experience. When your food arrives, it's like a work of art. The presentation is simple yet elegant, letting the natural beauty of the seafood take center stage. Each bite is a testament to the skill and passion of the chefs. And of course, no meal at Ramiro is complete without a cold beer. The crisp, refreshing taste of the beer perfectly complements the rich flavors of the seafood, making each bite even more enjoyable. As the sun sets over Lisbon, Cervejaria Ramiro comes alive with the sounds of laughter, clinking glasses, and the crack of shellfish being opened. It's a place where memories are made and where every meal is a celebration of the ocean's bounty. So if you find yourself in Lisbon, make sure to pay a visit to Cervejaria Ramiro. It's more than just a meal, it's an experience you'll never forget. From the moment you walk into the last bite of garlic butter-drenched seafood, you'll understand why this place is truly seafood heaven. Chapter 5. Gelados Santini, the sweetest ending. Well, folks, we've eaten our way through Lisbon, from breakfast pastries to seafood feasts. But no culinary journey is complete without a sweet treat to finish it off. And for that, we're heading to Gelados Santini, the undisputed king of ice cream in Lisbon. Now, this isn't your average ice cream parlor. Gelados Santini is an institution serving up scoops of pure joy for over 60 years. They use only the finest ingredients, from fresh fruit to creamy milk, to create ice cream that's so good it'll make you want to slap your grandma. Just kidding. Please don't slap your grandma. The flavors at Gelados Santini are a testament to the creativity and passion of their ice cream chefs. You've got classic flavors like vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, but then you've got more adventurous options like mango, passion fruit, and even ricotta cheese with fig jam. And the best part, you can tell they don't use any artificial rubbish in their ice cream. It's all natural, all delicious, and all guaranteed to satisfy your sweet tooth. After Lisbon, you've officially been conquered. And that's a wrap on our foodie tour of Lisbon. We've devoured our way through the city, from flaky pastries to succulent seafood and everything in between. I hope you saved room for dessert. Which spot are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. And if you think you can handle more of my culinary adventures, hit that subscribe button faster than I can say bloody brilliant. Don't forget to like and follow for more tasty travel tips. See you next time.